this grand stage today. We are waiting for the chief guest. We were hoping Dr. Madhivendan, the Minister of Tamil Nadu government, could join us. Unfortunately, he is not able to join today. But hopefully, fingers crossed, he has promised to visit us in the stall. People who are in Chennai, we will let you know beforehand, so that if it's possible, please do join in for the second time again. So we are waiting for the chief guest to join us. We will start shortly. Meanwhile, Arun, my co-founder, and Shankar, my co-founder, we are here to interact with you. Over to you, Arun, to talk with the children. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Some more energy? Hello. Yes. Good. So we need a lot of energy today because kids are going to come over to the stage. We need to motivate them, right? Yeah, they have to write more books or unleash their creativity, right? So I hope you will all have energy after eating the snacks. And once the chief guest is here, we will start. It will be a very simple event. All that we require is claps. Okay? Yeah, good. In the meantime, for the kids, adults can also participate. Shall we do some quizzing? Huh? Yeah, I think we have to pass our time, right? There's no point looking each other's face sitting over here. Are you all ready? Okay. So, being in a book fair, shall we start with books first? Okay, let's start with books. Okay, so I'm just trying to find out some questions to start with. Okay. What is the name of the sport played on broomstick in Harry Potter? Yes. Super. You have so many good answers. Good job. Please give a good round of applause to all three of them. Super. Good job. We know most of the names here, anyways, because all are known participants. But when they get onto the stage, you'll all get to know their names. Others also. Super. What is the name of Iron Man's assistant? Friday. No. Who else wants to try? Jarvis. Yes. You said that in the first. I know. I just wanted others to participate. Yes. Good job. Okay. Who is now the youngest chess champion? Oh, thank God. You all know that. Good. Please give a good round of applause for Gukesh. I think he deserves a lot more than that, right? Yeah, we are all proud of him. Okay. So, there is this powerful artifact that Thanos is after. What is the other word? I know Infinity Stones. What is that? Why is that called like that? Wow, that's nice. Good job. You also did that good. Yeah, good job. Okay, so we will close the quiz here. We'll do it later, okay? Thank you all.
Joining with us is Mr. Shah Jahan from Universal Publications with over 40 years of publishing experience. I invite Mrs. Thanamal Gomati Nayagam to join on stage. She is the owner of publishing house Shankar Padipava, again with over 40 years of publishing experience. Both of them have over 1,000 plus books. And I would like to invite Shankar, our CEO and co-founder, to deliver the welcome address. We'll also be giving out a brief in English in a little while. Thank you. Shankar.
Very good morning to one and all. Anaivarukkum vanakkam. Wherever required, I'll speak in English, but I would prefer Tamil, being the event happening in Chennai, and it's Chennai 48 Chennai Book Fair. So I'll continue in Tamil. Wherever it's required, whoever cannot follow, I'll emphasize in English. முதல்ல இந்த ஈவெண்ட் வெற்றிகரமாக நடக்கிறதுக்கும் இந்த நாள் சிறப்பாக அமைகிறதுக்கும் I would like to pray the God Almighty for blessing us today to have this event. அடுத்ததாக எனது தந்தையார் கோமதி நாயகம், பாப்புலர்லி நோன் அஸ் ஏஜி. இப்போ அவர் நம்மளோட இல்லை, ஆனால் என்னுடைய மானசீக குருவாக தினமும் என்னை வழி நடத்திட்டு இருக்கிறது வந்து அவங்க தான். இன்றைக்குமே இந்த இடத்துல அவங்க ஆன்மா வந்து எல்லாரையும், இந்த இளம் எழுத்தாளர்கள் எல்லாரையும் வாழ்த்திக்கிட்டு தான் இருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அவங்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய பணிவான அன்பு கலந்த நன்றிகள். அடுத்து எனது தாயார் தானம்மாள், இன்றைக்கி சங்கர் பதிப்பம் அவங்க தான் நடத்துகிறாங்க. அவங்க இல்லைன்னா இன்றைக்கி நான் இங்கே பேசிகிட்டு இருக்க முடியாது. ஸோ அம்மாவுக்கு தேங்க்யூ, ஷீ இஸ் மை மதர். இட் இஸ் அ வெரி இமோஷ்னல் மூமெண்ட் ஃபார் அஸ். ஒரு வருஷம் முன்னாடி நாங்கள் லேர்னர் சர்க்கிளில் வந்து 10,000 யங் ஆத்தர்ஸ் அப்படின்னு ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். நவ் வி ஆர் கிராசிங் 48 சென்னை புக் ஃபேரில் வி ஆர் கிராசிங் த 100th ஆத்தர். ஸோ இட்ஸ் அ மைல் ஸ்டோன் ஃபார் அஸ். கம்மிங் இயரில் ஐ திங்க் இந்த 100 வந்து 1000 ஆகும். ஏன்னா எங்களுக்கு பெரிய டார்கெட் இருக்குது 10,000. அண்ட் இது 10,000ல் முடியாது, கண்டிப்பாக தாண்டி போயிட்டு இருக்கோன்ற நம்பிக்கை இருக்குது எங்களுக்கு. The warm welcome we have received from the readers from Chennai in the last 5-6 days has been phenomenal. ரொம்ப உற்சாகமாக இருக்குது எங்களுக்கு. இந்த டிஜிட்டல் வேர்ல்டில் அடல்ட்ஸுக்கே வந்து படிக்க டைம் இல்லை அப்படிங்கிற அந்த நேரத்தில் நிறைய பேரண்ட்ஸ், உங்களை மாதிரி பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்து கிட்ஸை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணி அவங்கள புக் எழுத வச்சு பப்ளிஷ் பண்ண வைக்கிறது வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய விஷயம். ஸோ அதுக்கு முதல்ல அவங்க எல்லாருக்கும் பாராட்டுகள். மேடையில் அமர்ந்திருக்கும் பெரியோர்களுக்கு எனது வணக்கம் அண்ட் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறேன். ஷாஜான் அங்கிள் வந்து நான் அங்கிள் தான் கூப்பிடுவேன். அப்பாவோட ரொம்ப க்ளோஸ் ஃப்ரெண்ட். அப்பாவுக்கு அப்புறம் எனக்கு எதுவாக இருந்தாலும் அவங்கக்கிட்ட தான் நான் அட்வைஸ் கேட்டு தான் நான் எல்லாமே பண்ணுறேன். யூனிவர்சல் பப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் அவங்க கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 1000 டைட்டில்ஸ் மேலே பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அங்கிள் வந்து பப்பாசியில் பல பொறுப்புகளில் பல வருஷமாக தொண்டாட்டிட்டு வராங்க. புத்தக பதிப்பாளர் மற்றும் விற்பனையாளரோட முன்னேற்றத்துக்காக நிறைய பாடுபட்டுருக்காங்க. இஸ்லாமிய தமிழ் இலக்கிய சங்கத்துலேயும் ஒரு உறுப்பினராக இருந்து தமிழ் தொண்டாற்றிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. சமூக பணியில் ரொம்ப ஈடுபாடு கொண்டவங்க. அண்டு புத்தகங்கள் படிக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறத வந்து ரொம்ப எம்பசைஸ் பண்ணுற ஒருத்தர். ரொம்ப நடுநிலைமையாக எப்போவுமே நேர்படை பேசுபவர். அதனால் எனக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் அவங்கள. ஸோ இன்றைக்கி அவங்க வந்து எனக்கு சிறப்பு தந்ததில் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். ஸோ இந்த டெக்னாலஜி வேர்ல்டில் நாங்கள் முதல்ல ஆரம்பித்தது பார்த்திங்கன்னா சென்னையில் இது தான் முதல் ஈவெண்ட் எங்களுக்கு. ஆக்சுவலாக எங்களுடைய எல்லா எழுத்தாளர்களும் வந்து இந்தியர்கள், ஆனால் வெளிநாட்டில் வசிக்கிற இந்தியர்கள். இன்றைக்குமே நிறைய பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்திருக்காங்க, ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் வந்திருக்காங்க. சில ஆத்தர்ஸ் வர முடியல, ஒருத்தர் 2 பேர் வந்திருக்காங்க. டெக்னாலஜியை யூஸ் பண்ணி வெளிநாட்டில் இருக்கிற இந்தியர்களுக்கு நாங்கள் கதை எப்படி எழுதுறதுன்றதை சொல்லிக் கொடுத்து அந்த பிஞ்சு மனங்களில் இருக்கிற கனவுகளை உருவாக்கி அந்த கதையை கருவாக்கி எழுத்துக்களை வடிவமாக்கி புத்தகமாக வெளியிட்டதில் எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். அதை பண்ண ஆசிரியர்கள், அப்புறம் லேர்னர் சர்க்கிள் டீம் எல்லாருக்கும் என்னுடைய பாராட்டுகள். ஸோ இன்றைக்கி வந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 13 ஆத்தர்ஸ், யங் ஆத்தர்ஸ். எங்களுடைய யங்கஸ்ட் ஆத்தர் வந்து 7 வயசு. 7 முதல் ஒரு 18-19 வயசு வரைக்கும் இருக்கிற ஆத்தர்ஸ் மட்டும்தான் நாங்கள் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுறோம். அவங்களுக்கு மட்டும்தான் சொல்லிக் கொடுக்குறோம். இன்றைக்கி ஒரு 13 ஆத்தர்ஸோட புத்தகங்கள் வெளியிடுறோம். அதில் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். ஸோ வருகை தந்த எல்லாருக்கும் எனது நன்றிகள் அண்ட் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறேன். வில் ஜம்ப் ஸ்ட்ரைட் இன் டு தி ஈவெண்ட். Anu, I think you'll have to take over. Yeah. Thank you.
I now invite Arun to honor Shahjahan uncle. I now invite Deepika, one of the pillars of Learner Circle, to honor Mrs. Thanamal Gomati Nayagam. Thank you. Without much further ado, let's begin the event that we have been waiting for. Ritvik Aryan, calling you out on stage. Ritvik, he is one of the authors who's a silent killer, right? I have been having him in my class. I have helped him write his short story, and we have got it published. Peter and Monstro in an Island by Ritvik Aryan. The book is going to be released by Shah Jahan. So, on an Isle of Light, a kind boy named Peter befriends Monstro, a powerful monster he saves from a trap. Over the years, Monstro becomes the island's protector and helping the villagers and Peter's family thrive. When an evil monster, Rotoro, attacks, Monstro must use his newfound powers to save the island. About Ritvik, he is 12 years old and he's from Kochi. He studies in the Muthoot Shankara school. He loves cycling, swimming, playing chess, dancing, acting, reading and listening and watching inspiring stories. He's a friendly and happy child who always loves to spend time with his friends and family. He's inspired to write a story after attending a book release ceremony at his school. That's how we get our children inspired, right? When your friends, children are going to see you become young authors, you're going to inspire them. Yeah, that's a great thing to do. I now call Nyonika Narendran onto the stage. Her book, it's called The Vanishing Class. She has written a short novelette. In it, Siri, the main protagonist, Iris and Kylie uncover a hidden maze. It's a very interesting story. And a journal revealing the dark parallel world. The upside down realm, it's called. There is a jealous figure who's trying to steal Iris' life. And as the lunar eclipse approaches, the girl is joined by a reluctant ally and they must do a dangerous ritual just before Siri takes over. So let's see, will they stop her in time? That's a question and you can find that in the answer. Yeah, about Nyonika, hold on for a second, darling. Nyonika Narendran is 12 years as well, who is publishing her first book. And she's from Chennai. She moved to US in 2014, did her elementary school there. And she returned back here. Narendran and Sumati. Next time the parents are also welcome to join the child on the stage. Sumati, if you want to join us. And she reads a lot, right? Which inspires children to write. So any of you who say I don't like stories, remember when you read a lot, you tend to write a lot, right? And I always say that book reading is a great gift that you can gift yourself, right? So make it a habit. So she goes to the Wales International School and her sister Dia is here and they have a pet bird called Leo. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All the family members are also requested to join us. I'll be calling Sarah Bala next. Sarah resides in Luxembourg from Europe and we have her grandparents, Mr. Shankar and Mrs. Indra, join us to receive the book that she wrote on her behalf. And it's such a lovely book. It's called The Treasure Chest by Sarabala, and it has one important thing that she has illustrated this own book. So that's the first time that we are publishing a book that is illustrated by the child herself. So about the book, join Piney the pineapple, Finn the fish and their quirky friends. Number 100 and 1000. And it's a series of exciting adventures. They'll be solving tricky mazes, hunting for misplaced headphones, and it is a original content that is lovely to see. Sarah has discovered that stories and drawings are a delightful way to bring her imagination to life. Her passion for reading storybooks and comics has enabled her to express her thoughts more freely. The tales she creates are inspired by people she meets, the toys she plays with, and the fun twists she adds to her everyday routines. That's what you all do, right? You get inspired by the people that you see every day, books that you read, and of course the toys that you play. I would like to call Naveena's grandparents. The poem that helped me see the world. Neela's life is a whirlwind of school mornings, sibling antics. How many of you have siblings here? Yeah. And a mother's stubbornness in the final weeks of pregnancy. But when a nationwide poetry competition on a climate change forces Neela to face the harsh realities of the world, a deeper shift begins. It is a beautiful, beautiful story, and Naveena resides in the United Kingdom. And on behalf of Naveena, we have her grandparents receive the story. And this is not the first book that she is publishing. And she has been writing stories from a tender age of 5. And one of her teachers has encouraged that. How many of you have teachers who encouraged you to read? Yeah, that's great. And I also have another child, Risa. She's publishing a novel who says that she writes to spite her teacher, who said that no, she did not think that that girl could write. So the poem that changed my world was written in 2023, and it was published as a first book. She lives in Yam. Her mother is a dentist, and she believes that Navina believes that her mother is the source of her creative skills. Her father, a psychiatrist, is the source of her literary talent, and she has a little brother, Pari. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. We have Darsh Arun. I invite Darsh's grandparents, auntie, everybody to come. Join us on stage. It's a special moment. Auntie, don't miss it. Come on, auntie. Darsh is also an intern with Learner Circle. You can always catch him in one of the booths trying to explain his love for books. So we have Darsh. His book is called Khyber and Brafel. Khyber and Brafel saves the day. Two unlikely heroes, Khyber the cat and Brafel the mouse, must face an old enemy from their past, Cleostra, the evil mad scientist with psychokinetic powers. As the chase intensifies, Khyber and Brafel turn to their muscular neighbor, Delbur, for help. In a thrilling showdown, these three quirky heroes work together to defeat the villain and restore peace. Read more on what happens. Darsh is passionate about drawing, documentaries, and reading books. When he was learning about anthropomorphism, he realized that he could tell a story around it. Darsh plays around creating characters using his pencil and pens. He loves to travel and enjoy new cuisine at those places. He lives with his whole extended family in Chennai. Thank you all. Next, I would like to invite Skanda, one of our other interns, to join us on stage. Skanda, this is his second book, Sun Wukong, the Emperor. Sequence, yeah. And I will also like to mention that he's also my son. So, Sun Wukong, the Emperor is a sequel to the Adventures of Sun Wukong by Skanda Shankar. Sun Wukong, the mythological character, was cursed to be a statue for over 200 years, comes back to life with the help of a monk and fights back with the Jade Emperor to claim the Emperor's throne. The mythical characters, their powers and fierce sequences will keep you entertained throughout. Skanda Shankar, a 13-year-old, is from Chennai and is passionate about mythology, world history, politics, which is not mentioned here, and comics. While he's not exploring epic adventures in Star Wars or watching The Simpsons, he is delving into ancient legends and world mysteries. And he has pet dogs Mara and Dira. That's what he wants to tell about himself. I would like to call Tejas Vasant, Ephesian. Yes, the parents, the family is welcome to join us on the stage. So what is the story Detective Sundar and the Stolen Watch is about? In the bustling city of Chennai, a priceless diamond-studded watch vanishes from a wealthy tenant's flat. All evidence points to Prasad, the loyal assistant of the Detective Sundar. But Sundar senses something deeper at play. What is it? And how does he solve this important mystery? Read about it. About Tejas, he's currently studying in grade 4 in India and is an avid reader and a big fan of thriller and mystery stories. He aspires of becoming a famous author one day. I'm sure that the first big step is already done today and is sharing his thrilling tales around the world. Thank you, Tejas. Congratulations. Thank you, parents. Aditya Harish. So Aditya, all the family members, please join. Jack's Fantasy Quest by Aditya Harish. And this is another child that I loved interacting during the classes. When 11-year-old Jack finds a mysterious scroll, he must thrust into an exciting adventure to save the fruit vegetable village from a mushroom overlord. And he's called Stink Stark. With only a magical coin and his quick thinking, Jack must retrieve the stolen royal scepter and restore the hope to the kingdom. Aditya is 9 years old and is in the 4th grade and possesses a vivid imagination, and I can guarantee you that. He enjoys playing with Legos, participating in soccer and reading comics. Writing is his passion. He delights in crafting stories and creating puzzle books to share with his friends. He loves to draw, bringing his imagination to life through his drawings. Thank you. Thank you. A Star is Born, Catalan. We have this beautiful author traveling all the way from Dubai just for this particular book launch. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you for bringing us a beautiful author. Yeah. So, Michelle, A Star is Born, thought that she was just another teenager navigating through high school drama, sibling antics, and the weight of her past. But when a mysterious soul fairy, Layla, crash lands into her life, everything changes. A glowing crystal ball transforms Michelle into a warrior. So, what is this about? What will happen to the growling, lurking monster in the shadows? Will she rise as a hero? Catelyn was born in Dubai, UAE, and as the youngest of 2 children, and she has a blend of Filipino and Indian heritage. Growing up, Lego was her all-time interest. So whoever loves Lego know that we have 2 authors already, right? Music is her passion and a constant companion. With a creative heart and mind that vividly remembers memories, she is adjusting through the realities of the world, hoping to explore, create, and inspire. And of course, she has managed to done that, right? Thank you. We have Bhuanya Bharat. Oh wow, I should tell what fun I had with Bhuanya. She used to give me homeworks, right? For every other child, while I'll give the feedback on the story immediately then and there, for Bhuanya, I have to go back, sit, read the whole content and come back because she writes so much. And such a lovely child. It was a pleasure having her. In the magical kingdom of Merara, Queen Mary falls gravely ill with only 14 days to live. The cure lies deep within the dangerous magical forest of ymca, guarded by poisonous creepers and accessible only to those with extraordinary powers. Enter Tira, the queen's spirited niece, with a gift for magic, but a wavering belief in herself. Like every heroes that I tell you, they also have flaws, right? I always tell that. Will her courage and determination be enough to save the queen and the kingdom? That's a question that you have to find answer to in her book. About Bhuanya is 9-year-old and is a multifaceted individual who's known for her social activities in solid waste management. You know, she always is passionately talking about it. She's a TEDx speaker, an avid reader, and a Bharatanatyam dancer, a Veena player, and has a passion for drawing and painting. Do we have Yahweh? We don't have, right? Yeah, Riza, I would love to have one of the young children get a book. There is an author called Yahweh Uday Kumar. She resides in Doha, Qatar. Unfortunately, she is not able to join us today. So I'd like to invite Dhanalakshmi to collect the book on her behalf. The story, The Life of Teen, is about a Silverwood Academy. Sarah, the heroine, keeps hers to herself, pushing others away because of a scar she's conscious about. But will Sarah let go of her pride and join her team? And will she miss the chance to become something bigger? This is a story about learning, leadership, friendship, and the strength of working together. Yahweh, as I told you, is from Doha, Qatar. She is studying in grade 4 and has 3 siblings. She loves writing stories and doing crafts. And we have a beautiful book, the biggest book that Learner Circle has ever published. It's a novel by Risa called The Unsought Secret. She's also residing in the Middle East and was unable to join us. And I'll tell you one thing, this is a child who joined like 3.5 years before when we started Learner Circle. And this child has been writing this one story, a mystery, for more than 3.5 years. I invite Arushi to her friend and friend through online because they did the course of story writing together. They inspired each other whenever each other got the writer's blocks. They have been helping out each other. Arushi is also a published book called Hinda, and both of them have taken about 3 years. So if you think that children who have done it very quick, great, but you also know that there are children who are writing for so long, right? Unsought Secret is about a mysterious diary that, you know, what happens every time Edwin, the hero, tries to get rid of the diary, it comes back, right? And there is something sinister inside that. and what is the line between the reality and what are the secrets that the diary brings out. It's a supernatural thriller, and Riza is a creative child and loves writing. And I told you she's the one who writes to spite her English teacher who thought that she could not write. Yeah. So with that, we come to the end of the book launch ceremony. I would like to invite Mr. Shah Jahan to deliver a few special words for us today.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். எனது நண்பரின் மகன், அதாவது கோமதி நாயகத்தின் மகன் சங்கர் இப்படி ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சியை ஏற்பாடு செய்து அந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு என்னையும் அழைத்து என்னை கௌரவப்படுத்துவது மட்டுமல்லாமல் கிட்டத்தட்ட 12-13 குழந்தைகளின் புத்தகங்களை வெளியிட்டு மிக அருமையான ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சியை ஏற்பாடு செய்திருக்கிறார். அதாவது படிக்கும் பழக்கம் குறைந்து கொண்டே வரும் இக்காலத்தில் சிறு குழந்தைகளை அடையாளம் கண்டு அவர்களை எழுத வைப்பது என்பது சாதாரண விஷயம் அல்ல. அந்த எழுத்தை அனைவரும் படிக்க வேண்டும் என்று அதை நூலாக வெளியிட்டு அனைவருக்கும் கொண்டு சேர்ப்பது என்பது மிகப்பெரிய விஷயம். சங்கரும் அணுவும் சேர்ந்து இப்படிப்பட்ட வேலைகளை மிக அருமையாக செய்து கொண்டிருப்பது எனக்கு உண்மையிலேயே பெரும் மகிழ்ச்சியை கொடுக்கிறது. அவருடைய தகப்பனார் ஏஜி கோமதி நாயகம் இருந்து செய்ய வேண்டிய வேலையை அவர் பதிப்பு பணியிலே கிட்டத்தட்ட 55 ஆண்டு காலம் பணிபுரிந்திருக்கிறார். நான் அவரோடு கிட்டத்தட்ட 35 ஆண்டு காலம் ஒன்றாக இணைந்து ஒன்றாகவே தான் இருப்போம். எந்த ஊருக்கு எந்த புத்தக காட்சிக்கு சென்றாலும் நானும் அவரும் தான், கோமதி நாயகம் 2 பேரும் தான் ஒன்றா போவோம், ஒன்றா வருவோம். இப்போ இந்த ஒரு வருஷமாக என்னால் எந்த ஊருக்கும் போக முடியல அவர் இல்லாதனால. நான் இந்த ஊருக்கு போகிறதில்லை, அவர் சங்கருக்கே தெரியும். அப்படிப்பட்ட மனிதர், அவருக்கு மகனாக பிறந்ததனால் சங்கர் இந்த முயற்சியில் இறங்கி இருக்கிறார். அந்த முயற்சி வெற்றியடைய வேண்டும் என்று எல்லாம் வல்ல இறைவனை பிரார்த்திக்கின்றேன். மேலும் அவருக்கு ஒரு சிறிய விண்ணப்பம். உலகத்தின் பல நாடுகளில் வசிக்கும் தமிழர்கள் அவருடைய குழந்தைகள் எழுதுவதற்காக மிகவும் கஷ்டப்பட்டு அந்த குழந்தைகளெல்லாம் ஒன்றிணைத்து ஆன்லைனிலே அவர்களுக்கு பயிற்சி கொடுத்து எழுத வைத்து அதை புத்தகமாக வெளியிட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறார். இந்த நூல்கள் எல்லாமே ஆங்கிலத்தில் தான் வந்திருக்கின்றன. அவர்கள் வெளிநாடுகளிலே வசிக்கும் குழந்தைகளுக்கு தமிழ் தெரியாது, தமிழ் அங்கே படிக்க முடியாது. அது எனக்கு நான் பல நாடுகளில் சென்றிருக்கிறேன். அங்கே உள்ள குழந்தைகள் எல்லோருக்குமே தமிழ் படிப்பது என்பது சரியான தமிழ் படிப்பது என்பது நிச்சயமாக இல்லை, ஆங்கிலம்தான் தெரியும். அதனால் ஆங்கிலத்தை எழுதியிருக்கிறார்கள். தமிழ்நாட்டில் உள்ள குழந்தைகளையும் இதுபோல இணைத்து தமிழில் எழுதுவதற்கு அக்குழந்தைகளுக்கு பயிற்சி அளிக்க வேண்டும் என்று நான் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். சங்கரையும் அனுவையும் தமிழில் பயிற்சி அளித்து குழந்தைகள் தமிழில் எழுதுவதற்கு ஆவணம் செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று கேட்டு இத்துடன் அவர்களுக்கு மிகுந்த நன்றியை சொல்லி நன்றியை கூறி நான் விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Joining us on stage as chief guest is Mr. Duraimanikam from Palniyappa Brothers. He's one of the important members in Bapasi who's helping run the whole book fair here. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us today. கண்டிப்பாக சார், நாங்கள் தமிழ்லையும் மித்த பிற மொழிகள்லையும் கண்டிப்பாக குழந்தைங்க எழுதுறதுக்கு we will ஏது பண்ணுறோம் சார். கண்டிப்பாக. Thank you for inspire the words today. I would like to invite Arun to honor Mr. Duraimanikam. Thank you. So a bit about Learner Circle before I'm going to call the young authors to talk on stage about their experiences in writing and how they felt becoming young authors on stage today. So Learner Circle is a live online platform. We help children find their passion and we pursue it. Right? Not just today you are just seeing one facet of Learner Circle, one where we help children write and publish, but it can be anything, right? As we all know, we cannot ask a fish to climb a tree. Whatever is the child's passion, it is our duty as caregivers to find it and let them pursue. So Learner Circle does a lot of things, be it music, creative writing, learning various foreign languages, in developing a child's talent. So we have won a lot of awards in our short journey as a 5-year-old organization. We have been awarded the Prime Insights, the most trusted brand in 2023. We have got the GSV Cup, the world's most innovative edtech startups. We were around the world, there were many, and we were one of the chosen few. Online Learning Innovation Awards is one of the awards that we won, and Silicon India Startup of the Year is another award. The most trusted brand is very close to me because that's what we try to imbibe. We inspire trust in our parents, and we stand for the values of 100% honesty, always doing the right thing and taking self-responsibility. So I invite Bhuanya. I'm going to invite few authors, talk about it, and before you all leave for the day, please note that our stall number is 439. We'll be truly grateful if you can come and have a look at the books that all our other children have published. We have more than 100 plus children who have published stories through us, and all of them are featured in the stall there. We would love to invite you. The stall number is 439. Thank you. Bhuanya?
Hi. My name is Bhuanya. I am studying in class 4 in Chettinad Vidyashram School. I am living in Thiruvanmiyur, Chennai. The passion I got for writing is one day I started writing a poem because I was bored. And then I got the inspiration to write more stories. And when my class teacher told me that a story workshop is happening from today, I was immediately inspired to join Learner Circle's workshop, and then I wrote the story The Queen's Quick Recovery, where Tira is the hero and she saves her auntie who is the queen of the land of Merera. Thank you.
Invite Mr. Duraimanikam to have a few short words with us. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். எங்கள் சக பதிப்பாளர் மறைந்த அன்பு அண்ணன் கோமதி நாயகம் அவர்களின் மகன் திரு சங்கர், அவருடைய துணைவியார் திருமதி அனு அவர்களும் இணைந்து இன்றைய காலகட்டத்திற்கு ஏற்ற ஒரு அற்புதமான விஷயத்தை கையில் எடுத்திருக்கிறார்கள். இன்று சிறு பிள்ளைகளெல்லாம் செல்ஃபோனை வைத்துக்கொண்டு கால நேரங்களிலெல்லாம் அதில் செலவிடும் இத்தருணத்தில் இன்றைய காலகட்டத்திற்கு அவசியமான ஒரு முயற்சியை எடுத்திருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்களுக்கு வாழ்த்துக்கள் சொல்லி மற்ற விஷயங்கள் இதை பற்றி எனக்கு தெரியாதுங்கிறதுனால நீண்டு பேச முடியாது. ஸோ இத்துடன் நிறைய முடித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி. நன்றி.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for gracing the event today. Skanda, would you like to share a few words?
Hello everybody, my name is Skanda. I study in grade 7. My experience was nice writing the book. First I wrote it in 2020, second book in 2021. My inspiration would be my sister, because in lockdown she would tell mythologies in the night, like she would tell, and I got inspired saying, why don't I write my own mythological story? But I can't write mythology basically because it's already told or written by someone else. So I thought, why don't I add some fiction into the stories to make the readers more inspired to learn about the curiosity to learn about the mythological characters. Thank you.
Thank you, Skanda. I would like to now invite Darsh.
My name is Darsharun. I am studying in grade 6. This book is inspired by my drawings actually. Because I used to draw animals with human bodies, and this book inspired me to write a story where two animals, a cat and a dog, a mouse and a dog can walk, talk and do anything that a human can. So this also inspired me to create my own fictional universes. So I might be also publishing some more books. Thank you.
Thank you, Darsh. I would love to invite Nayonika to join us.
Hello everyone, I am Nayonika studying in Wales International School. I am currently studying in 7th grade. I have written a book called The Vanishing Class where 3 young girls solve a mystery together. I have always loved reading books, which inspired me to write stories, and thank you so much Learner Circle for letting me publish my first book. Thank you.
Sherry or Kathleen, kindly join us. Both of you, as a parent. And after that, I'm going to invite Tejas to have few words. Be online now, Tejas, once Kathleen finishes.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm from Dubai and I study in year 10. When I first saw the Young Authors, it was actually promoted by my school website. And then when I first heard this, I texted my mom and she was the one who encouraged me to enter. I actually remember that one day when I was in year 4, we had like an assembly, and I thought, oh God, I could just write a book on that. So I wrote one of my very first books, which is called The Lost Fairy, and it was basically the whole assembly script. And then I just realized I didn't like it that much. So having been able to publish this book means the world to me because I loved magic, even though I'm not a Harry Potter person. I did love all those magic series I used to watch when I was in quarantine, like in COVID lockdowns. Maybe I can just become a hero myself. This was no formal training. This was just my imagination. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Cherry. This is all Caitlin's work, and Caitlin is a very special child. She's on autism spectrum, actually. She's diagnosed with hyperlexia. So having achieved this is really, really phenomenal. She's really, really creative. She loves Lego and she surprises us really, and she's also gifted. She's tested giftedness actually for giftedness. So we're really, really proud of her and the whole family. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Cherry, not just for the publishing, but coming from all the way from Dubai for this special book release today. Tejas, are we ready? I would love to invite other children. Ritvik, come on, it's your day to overcome the stage fear, and I'm going to be here with you. Come on, after Tejas.
So this is a special moment for me as this is the first time I publish a book, and I have to thank Learner Circle for this moment, because if Learner Circle wasn't there, I would not be able to publish a book. My book is the Detective Sundar book, and I would suggest you read that book. So this is all thanks to my mother for editing the book. I wrote the book, but she was the one who made me made it more creative. Thank you.
We have Ritvik. As I told you, he was a silent killer. Very silent in class, but wonderful book in the book.
I was inspired from few months before I have annual day, and many children was publishing books, and I was inspired by them, and thank you for Learner Circle to publish a book. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Any other young authors here who I missed and would love to have a word? Tejas, mother of Tejas.
Hello, hi. I'm mother of Tejas. Actually, yes, as Tejas told, this opportunity started once we learned about learner circle. So that was like the first step. So they also interacted with us and we gave the first draft, and they were very nicely helping us to see what can make it more interesting, more believable. So that also increased his imagination. So anyway, thanks to learner circle, and of course thanks to the friends and family for coming and supporting Tejas. And we hope to publish more stories.
Thank you. I would love to invite father of Bhuanya.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks again, Learner Circle, for creating imagination within kids, right? So we came to know about you from a person, and as soon as we shared the idea, to Bhuanya, she was very much interested. Thanks for the intensive, the classroom coaching kind of thing. So she was interested in writing. So to know about the nitty-gritty of the writing, that classes was pretty important. Thanks again for kindling the interest, and hope that you do it for many children, going forward. Thank you, and hope to see you 10,000 authors soon. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Yes, we are nearly 1% in there, and with the 100+ authors. Yeah, thank you. Any other parents, grandparents who have to have a word? Skanda's grandparent, interested to say a couple of words? Skanda's grandparent. That's my father. Yeah, thank you. I invite Arun to have a few words as a word of thanks. Thank you.
There's nothing that has come to my height yet, so yeah, so I prefer handling it this way. Okay, so thank you all for making it today. I will get into a little bit formal, but before that, I think I'll spend some time explaining about our dream, right? Why we started this and why we are here. So 5 years back, okay, when we thought that kids are spending a lot of time on Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime. I mean, and in the meantime, at that time I think TikTok was also there. So kids were spending a lot of time on all that, right? Parents were not able to control because parents were at home working. They were all on work from home. I'm talking about the COVID early period. It was uncontrollable, okay? And that time we felt we should do something pro bono mari, something for the society where at least kids are handled, because we are not medical professionals to go out and do some work, right? And we don't know what is corona at that time. We didn't know what is happening. So at least from home, manage pandradhukku, we thought we'll start Learner Circle. And that's how it started. Anga arambiche with a vision that we'll help kids pursue their passion. We have reached multiple milestones for different courses. For example, Bharatanatyamla, we have taken kids to Salangai Puja in Malaysia and Dubai. Our kids in Salangai Puja have completed Salangai Puja in Malaysia and Dubai. This is online la mattum kattukradhu. They all learnt it through online. Okay, so people who don't know what Salangai Puja is, it's like black belt. Okay, or belt. First, the most important belt, Mari. Okay, so it is like that. Kids can now start performing on stage. So we were able to achieve. Kids have achieved Trinity certificate. Okay, in music, keyboard, guitar alla achieve panna aarambichanga. Chess la FIDE rating vara aarambichanga. So we started getting really proud about this, and that's when it struck us that engakitta nariya kids creative writing kathukranga, but there's no milestone for them, right? They're all writing, they're all in public speaking or writing course, but avanga yarume vandu or milestone achieve pannala. Salangai Puja is a milestone, Trinity certificate is a milestone, FIDE rating is a milestone, and that's how book writing engra or milestone it rang a bell on us. And appathilundu naanga vandu ada question panna aarambichom to parents whoever was there with us, and slowly we started marketing it. Adu konjam slow in marketing, in the sense romba english pesama irundom and time la adu vandu, yeah, it's in our blood. I believe we are all like that, right? our mentality is like slow marketing than our mentality. So that's how we were. Adanala, it took some time, but when we started off, we thought that we have to achieve 10,000 young authors. Adu vandu enga mind la we started setting it up. So 10,000 young authors was the mission with which we started, and we are glad that we had a book launch in Dubai along with the Salange Puja that we did. No, and the time la adu per nanga Dubai Utsav enga per adu. We had it in April. Adukaprom we had in Anna Centenary Library or book launch vechom on November 3rd, and now Chennai Book Fair. It's a milestone, and we are really, really thankful to Bapasi for having us here to run this show. Now, getting into the formal part, in the event, இன்னைக்கு நடந்ததுக்கு thanks to weather, thanks to all the parents who are able to make it over here. Thanks a lot. அப்புறம் for the chief guest, Shahjahan sir and sir, வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. Iniki, we thanks a lot. Thanks for taking your time out and also encouraging kids who are here with your wonderful words, sir. Thanks a lot. And thanks to all the parents. It's very easy to get distracted when kids say, I want to play something else today. I don't want to write. Konjam and nudge thevalla to make them do what they are doing, right? Yena odane YouTube la anime vandrum. Right? Suddenly Japanese manga in the பக்கம் இருக்கும், இந்த பக்கம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா beast, Mr. Beast வந்துருவார் to distract the kid. So please, my advice, thanks all the parents. Now my advice to kids, don't spend time scrolling shorts. Okay? Please don't fall into that well, because how much percentage of your brain is being utilized? Any idea? What? If you are 10%, you are beating Einstein. Okay, yeah, you're just using this much, less than 1% of your brain, and in that you're occupying with what? All the junk in the world. What should you occupy with? You should occupy with values. You should occupy with things that you want to write, things that you want to learn, science, right? So read good books, learn things. Okay, reading is very good rather than watching shorts. So please spend time reading books. A wonderful book fair happening here. Go pester your mom and dad to buy books, not to watch YouTube. Okay? So I am really, really glad that you all could make it here today, and you are all a wonderful audience. I think you tried your best to encourage kids who are coming here. You also came onto the stage. Engala thank பண்ணதுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி எல்லாரும் வந்ததுக்கு. And I would also like to thank the learner circle team. Please, எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம். See, it's a very small team that has come here. There's some outside. They're not from Chennai. So, Chennai will a team at least, please. Where are others? Deepika, come. Rahul. There's one more. Samarth. Oh, Samarth and Rahul, they are in the stall now. But there are more. We have 15 plus employees, and we are trying our best to do what is good for the kid. Right? With that vision in mind, we are trying to do our best. And please support us, keep supporting us, keep loving us, share this message in online channel and with your friends also, if possible. We will be grateful to you all. Okay? Thanks a lot. Thanks for the clap. Yeah, thank you.
I would love to have the children on stage for a group photo if it's okay.